So in this block, we'll be doing some writing work, copy work. So in order to start the copy work, you need to take out your copies of Tarbiyah. So quickly, students, how many students have the copies? Please raise your hands in the participants box so that I can recognize. Okay, Abdul Kabir has a copy, and rest of the students. Abdul Wahab has it, mashallah, as usual. Abdullah Shaukat has it. Okay. And Ahmed Kamal also has it. Abdullah Asif. Okay. Abdullah Shaukat, if you have it, so right. So I think without my permission, do not lower your hands, okay? Keep raising your hand for a while so that I can see you for some time. Yes. Can you raise your hands again? Okay, now I think all the class, most of the students have it. Jazakallah. So let's continue. In the previous block, we from these topics, we have covered the story of Abdullah, meaning of etiquette, and meaning of gathering, right? And hadith about the behavior and different etiquette. So in today's class, we'll be working some copy work as I showed you. So instruction for the copy work is, please take out your copy first and then go to the index. And in index, you need to write these two things, as you can see on your screen. Okay, I can see, but I note the names of those students who are doing something wrong on the screen. Okay, I can recognize those students because your name comes up in the list of those students who try to make the screen wrong. Okay, next time be careful. Be careful next time. Do not try to spoil the class, and do not try to spoil the environment of the class, and it can harm you, and I can remove you from the classroom, right? Be good students, be the respectable students, and try to respect the class and your class fellows and your teacher, right? Let's continue. So first thing you have to do is you have to go to the index and write these two things in the index. How many students have gone to the index? And please show me your presence by raising your hands. Okay, these two things you have to write. First term, write first term, and then etiquette of gathering. Okay, all those students who have written these things in the index, please raise your hands. First term and etiquette of gathering in the index. After mentioning the date of today, that is 13th July 2020. 13th July 2020. Okay, how many students have started working? Show me your presence by raising your hands. How many students have started working? Quickly, tell me. Okay, Abdullah Asif has started. Only Abdullah Asif has started, and rest of the students? Okay, Abdullah Shaukat, I can see him. I cannot see Ahmed Kamal, Abdul Wahab, and Abdul Kabir. They are not raising their hands. I don't know why. Okay, let me talk to them. Okay, Ahmed Kamal is now raising his hand. Yes, Abdul Wahab, are you working, beta?
Sir, I don't have the copy. I have the book. I don't have the copy.
Okay, that's not a problem, Abdul Wahab. So do not waste your time. So take out some extra copy or rough copy and you can start working. Okay, you can include yourself in the list of those students who are working in the class, Abdul Wahab. Okay, do not waste your time. When you have the copy, so you can copy the work from your rough copy, Abdul Wahab. And what about Abdul Kabir? Is he there in the list of those students who are working with us?
Yes, sir. I am writing, but sir, do
Mhm.
we have to write it with a pen or with pencil?
Pencil.
With
Okay, you are
pencil?
in great. Yes, with the pencil.
Okay. So after equality and gathering, what do we write?
Yes, etiquette of gathering. If you have finished an index, so then you can go to the main part of the copy, the first page of your copy, and then you have to prepare the title page. And the title page will be first term started. The first title page will be first term started, right? Abdul Kabir?
Okay, sir. Thank
Yes,
you.
Abdul. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Sir,
Say
title page would
Jazakallah
be,
instead of saying thank you.
sir, what
Hmm.
will be the title page of the etiquette smart part chapter?
No, the title page will be like this. Okay, let's see the screen. Ahmed Kamal, see the screen. I'm pointing out. The first term is yes. Can you see it now?
Okay.
Okay. You need to write on the title page. This one, first term started. Chapter etiquette of gathering. Got it now, Ahmed Kamal? Yes, understood,
Okay,
Ahmed
sir.
Kamal. Have you understood? Okay, beta. Jazakallah.
Yes, sir,
Jazakallah
I
for.
understood it really nicely.
Okay, beta. Okay, okay. Abdul Wahab. Yes, Abdul Wahab. Do you have something? You have raised your hand?
I forgot to lower my hand.
Okay, lower it down. Okay, Abdullah Shaukat.
Sir,
Yes, Abdul Kabir.
I have a problem. Do we have to write first term started or equation of gathering?
No, you do not need to confuse yourself. Okay, first term it started. This will be the first title page, and the second title page will be chapter etiquette of gathering. Got it?
Means first we'll do first term started. That's our
Hmm.
first chapter.
And then you have to write chapter etiquette of gathering, right? On
Like
the second title page.
on the
On the
second
second.
page.
Yeah, second page.
Like on the first page, there's first term started, second page.
Hmm. Yeah, like this.
Okay.
Is it fine, Abdul Kabir?
Wait, sir.
Is it fine? Yes, Abdul Wahab. Okay, I think unmute yourself. Right, Abdullah Shaukat and Abdullah Asif. Yes, Abdullah Shaukat, finished writing or not? Abdullah Shaukat.
सर मैंने आपसे एक क्वेश्चन पूछना
But you should ask me in English language. Okay, Abdullah Shaukat, try to speak. Okay.
ask question.
Sorry, I missed.
I want to ask question.
Yes, you can. You can ask. Abdullah
Sir,
Shaukat.
we will write with pen or pencil.
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 Yes, okay. And Abdullah Asif, have you finished writing? Abdullah Asif,
Yes, sir.
yeah, have you finished writing index and the title pages?
Yes, both.
Okay, can I see it? Can you show it to me in the camera, Abdullah Asif?
Yes.
Okay, turn on your camera and then show it to me. I want to see your work and all the students who have completed this.
Sir, wait.
Okay, Abdul Wahab. Yes, Abdullah, what about you? What's the situation out there?
So
Abdul Wahab.
I will do the work in the rough copy, and I've taken a screenshot of this page which you are just showing, so
Okay,
that when I my copy, I can do all this stuff.
okay, Abdul Wahab, there's one thing you need to keep in mind, and the thing is, when you take the screenshot of anything, so sometimes you forget that. Okay, sometimes you forget to write in your copies. So that's the best thing you can do is that you can write it now in the rough copy. Okay, Abdul Wahab. Okay. Yes, Abdullah Asif, I cannot see this properly. Can you show it to me in a clear note? First, show me the index, Abdullah. Show me the index first. Not index should not be here. Index should be at the beginning. Yes, Abdullah Asif. Don't you have the index?
Sir, no, I have rough copy, so that's.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay, then that's fine. That's fine. And then you have to prepare. And where's the title page, Abdullah Asif? Where's the title page?
So
title page should be separately prepared, but you have written in on the same page. Okay, Abdul Kabir.
Sir, but
Okay, Abdul Asif, I've got it. I've got it. You're working in the rough copy. Yes, Abdul Kabir. You have raised your hand. If you have something
sir, can
to
I
ask,
open my
yes, you
video
can.
for
You
one
can.
second? Okay,
Oh,
sir,
yes, you can.
Jazakallah.
Okay. And Ahmed Kamal. What about Ahmed Kamal?
So, like I wrote first term started over here, then I'll write what do you call the next
Yes, Ahmed.
equation of gathering over here.
finish.
Okay, beta Ahmed Kamal.
Sir.
Okay, beta Ahmed Kamal. Yes, Abdul
Sir,
Kabir, I cannot see this properly. Can you show it to me in a clearly? Yes.
I wrote first term started over here.
In the index.
Have to write, then I'll have to write over here.
Yeah, in the index. Okay, Ahmed Kamal, yes, I can see this. First, you are showing me the index, and then you, yes, Abdul Kabir, same is the thing. Like you have to write first in the index, and then when you finish writing index, then you have to go to the main page. That's the main page of your copy, and then write the same thing. Okay, first term is started on the title page as well, and on the second page, you need to write gathering. Okay, let's move. Okay, I hope that you have not forgotten that how to work in the copies. Most of the students know about it. Right. So let's move after finishing the index. Okay. So we'll be writing this this list of etiquettes. Okay, these are the etiquettes which were performed by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions in such a scenario. Okay, how many of you remember the story of Abdullah? Raise your hands quickly, because these etiquettes are just related to the story of Abdullah. Yes. Okay, mashallah, Abdul Wahab, Abdullah Asif, Abdul Kabir, and Sufyan Tahir also remember the story. Sufyan Tahir, you are very late in today's class. You joined the class actually at 9:25, and after 15 minutes of the class. So you are very late today. So you need to be punctual. I think you're, let's see. Yes, Sufyan Tahir, why were you
late
late?
because I was,
Sufyan
sir,
Tahir.
I was late.
Mike?
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
sir, I turned on my mic. Sir, I was late today because I thought that it was, sir, it was English literature, but when I saw the right timetable, then I got to know now it is your period.
Okay. Beta, you have to see the timetable before class. Okay, right. So about the story of a question, what would be, so most of the students responded me in the previous class. So now we will be writing the actual reasons. Okay, the actual etiquette was eating the chips, and what was the situation with Abdullah? Abdullah was eating very badly. Okay, a lot of noise was coming out of his mouth. So the first etiquette we should be performing in such a scenario when we are sitting in a gathering. So we should be eating with mouth closed, right? So this is also the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the second thing which Abdullah performed in that scenario was that he was laughing in a louder voice. Okay, so the second sunnah is that we need to be careful while laughing. Okay, what's the better thing? Okay, my question is, what's the better thing, laughing or smiling? Who will tell me about it? What's the better thing? What's better, laughing or smiling? Yes, Abdul Wahab. And Sufyan, I will go second. Yes, Abdul Wahab.
Sir,
Okay.
this is smiling.
No, in every sort of situation, in every situation, when you're alone or while you're in a gathering. Okay, Abdul Wahab says smiling is the better option. But okay, Smiling, yes. And can somebody tell me the difference between smiling and laughing? Sufyan Tahir, can you tell me about it? The difference between smiling and laughing.
Well, the difference between the smiling and laughing is that
Hmm.
smiling means that
Hmm.
something is good and we like it and smile, and people like the smile
And
too. And laughing means
hmm.
something funny, and when you're feeling naughty, yes,
Okay. 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 Yes. Right. So let me clear the difference between smiling and laughing. When you smile, so nothing comes out of your mouth. Okay. No voice can be heard while smiling. But when you're laughing, so there is a very horrible sort of noise which comes out of your mouth. And people sometimes get afraid. What's happening with this person? Right? So people may get afraid of it. But when you are smiling, so people like it. Okay. When a person smiles, so the other person who is looking at that person, so he likes his smile. Okay. Smile, it's sunnah, right? Do you remember this? Yes, Abdullah Shokat, do you have something to ask?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Can I
Abdullah.
go to washroom?
Yes, better, you can go to washroom. Right. That's the better thing. You're taking the permission. So let's move towards the third sunnah: wearing clean clothes and taking baths so that we do not smell. Right. So it's also the very important part of the sunnah that we should be wearing the clean clothes. Okay, when we are in a gathering. So, for example, we are sitting with our family members, and we have not taken the bath, and so it would be resulting into a very bad situation. So when there is a bad smell coming out of our body, so probably that people will not like us, will not like the situation in which we are. So that will be very, very bad thing for anyone, for any person. Am I right or not? Raise your hands who agree with me. Do you like to take bath daily or not? Yes, raise your hands, all those students who like it. Okay, mashallah. Mashallah. So yes, Mahir bin Faisal, I've seen your hand, beta, but you were late. Why are you so late? You have just joined my class before 2 minutes. Okay, when the class started at 9:10. So it's really, really not a good situation for you, because you will not be marked as present student, because we have taken the attendance before a long time. Okay. Yes, fourth sunnah, arriving into class in time. Can you believe this? I did not write this sunnah over here. This was not in my mind that I will write this sunnah up here and somebody will come in my class a bit late. So Mahir bin Sunnah, oh sorry, Mahir bin Faisal. So you have been caught. Okay, you need to read the sunnah carefully. That you have to arrive in class in time. Sufyan, are you still listening me or not, Sufyan? Yes.
yes, sir.
Okay. Have you read the sunnah, Sufyan?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, beta. So yes, I think these are all the things which the Holy Prophet ﷺ and his companions have told us to perform. All the things are beneficial for us. All the things are really, really very valuable for us. If we perform them, so we can become a very good human being, right? So all the sunnahs are for us. Okay. And the fifth sunnah is taking permission to drink water, like Abdullah Shaukat did before some time. Okay. Um, no, Abdullah Shaukat, I think he wanted to go to washroom, but when somebody wants to drink water, so he need to take permission first. Okay. Taking permission to drink water, especially while you are in classroom. Okay. But when you're at your home, so you do not need to take permission, because you're alone and you can do anything what you want at your home. Okay. So taking permission to drink water in a class is really important, and will be considered, yes, as a sunnah. And taking permission to go to washroom, like Abdullah Shakar did before some time, right? And the last one is taking permission to leave class for a reason. If you have a reason, they can, if you want to leave the class, so, and teacher is taking your class. Okay, so you need to take permission first from your teacher. Okay, when somebody takes a permission, so it means that he is showing his respect for his teacher. Yes. Yes, how many students are listening to me? Please raise your hands. All the students, please raise your hands. Everyone. Jazakallah, Jazakallah. Let's see that how many. Okay, all the students mostly they are listening me. They're listening to me. Okay, Talha Shahid, beta, you have just joined my class, so you were late, and yes, I can see this. That can you read the fourth sunnah that is here on your screen? Arriving to class in time. That is also the important etiquette of a class. Okay, imagine yourself as you are sitting in a gathering. Okay, classroom is just like a gathering, and classroom is a very serious sort of gathering. Okay, in which you need to perform serious activities, like you need to show yourself as a very responsible student. Okay, when you're performing all the etiquettes, you're following all the rules, so it means that you're showing yourself as a very respectable and very responsible student of the class, and teacher will like you, and all your class fellows will also respect you and like you. Am I right or not, Ahmed Kamal?
Sir, you are right answer. You know, you were talking about the bottle stuff. Sir, I always have my bottle. I always have my bottle and bag next to me, and everything is almost everything. But sometimes, no, sir, my things get all scattered over the place, and I don't know where to find the books. Just like in the, I think, which class? What happened? My books are not always, I keep them in place, but they get scattered. I don't know how. But I
Okay,
try
no.
to keep them everywhere with me when I'm studying.
Mashallah, mashallah, barakallah, Ahmed Kamal. So beta, that's really nice thing. Okay, if you have a problem like Ahmed Kamal, he is a responsible student. Okay, he is a very punctual student. He comes in class in time, and but sometimes he forgets. Okay, if you have a problem, so you can practice all the things like Ahmed Kamal has said just earlier. So how many students have started writing this? Okay, after writing etiquette of gathering, so you need to write these sunnah in your copies, these sunnahs and etiquette in your copies. Okay, students, show me your presence, that how many students have started writing by raising your hands. I can see right now Abdul Wahab, Abdul Kabir, Mahir bin Faisal, Abdul Asif. Okay. Abdul Kabir, how many etiquettes and sunnahs have you written in your copy?
Sir, I haven't written any.
Okay, start writing now.
Sir,
Yes,
instead
yes.
of keeping water in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
I take the phone to the water. Like I take the phone with me to the to drink the water instead of just taking off my headphones and just throwing them on the floor and
Okay,
keeping
okay.
the.
But before taking the water, you need to take permission. Okay,
Yes,
for
sir. I
completing
also.
for performing just a formality. Okay, but just to show yourself as a responsible person. Just jazakallah. Quickly, right? We have 5 minutes remaining in the class, and before 5 minutes, we have to complete this work. Okay, because after 5 minutes, we will be finishing the class. Quickly, students, quick. Okay, 4 minutes remaining. Yes, Abdul Wahab, can you tell me? Okay, Ahmed Kamal, can you tell me that where is Abdul Wahab? Okay, just Abdul Wahab. Yes, Abdul Wahab, how many points have you written?
I'm almost about to write 3.
Okay, you have written 3. Okay, 4 remaining. 4. Yes, continue, Abdul Wahab. Mahir bin Faisal, what about you, beta? You need to first prepare the title page and index, Mahir bin Faisal. Are you listening me, Mahir? Mahir bin Faisal, I think you're not there in the classroom. Okay, I'm putting you into the waiting room. Yeah. Okay, Abdul Kabir. What's the situation, Abdul Kabir? We have only 2 minutes remaining.
I forgot to
class.
lower my hand. I forgot to
No,
lower
no.
my hand.
No, I'm asking you that how many points have you written? Have you written all the
I've
things?
written. No, sir. I've written 3.
Okay, 4 remaining.
Let
Quickly.
me just take a screenshot of it.
No, no, don't. Okay, you can take it, but you need to write it. Okay. Okay, all those students who will not work in their copies. So if I found that somebody has not finished the work, so probably that student will not be getting the mark in the copy. There are some copy marks, you know. So if somebody does not work in the copy, so he will be losing his copy marks, copy work marks. Yes. Okay. Yes, Ahmed Kamal. What's the situation? Have you finished?
No, sir, I have not finished. I'm still on third or fourth.
Okay, quickly finish it. Finish it off. Finish it off. Last minute remaining. Okay, Abdullah Shaukat, what's the situation, beta? Yes, Abdullah Shaukat.
Sir, on fourth.
On fourth. Okay, Abdullah Asif.
Sir, I was saying that my father said that please say to sir that share recording
Share recording of what?
of of this
Oh, okay.
Serbia
So
class.
for that, beta, you need to talk to Saradnan, for example. So he will let you know about it, right, Abdullah Asif? Okay. So boys, it's time to wind up the class. Inshallah, we'll be working from this slide. Okay, if somebody has written, for example, 4 points, so inshallah we'll be writing from the 5th point in the next class of Tarbiyah. Till then, till the next class, let me say you Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We'll meet in the next one.
Rafi.